They finally remembered they have to market Daima. That's right, we are actually getting an article going over some new things in the trailer, as well as the trailer itself that we are going to break down here right now on the channel. But before we do that, I do want to remind you guys today's video is going to be a bit of a variety video because there's more information that came out. Credit to Super Chronicles for posting this article, translating it from Japanese, in which the future of Dragon Ball is not very clear. So we'll get into that after we break down all the Daima information. So first off, the title is unveiling new characters and a main visual plus a new trailer. So it starts off saying, Dragon Ball continues to gain fans across the world through various forms of media, including comics, animated works, games, and merchandise. Dragon Ball Daima, the all-new original anime series, will be released on October 2024. That's right, I predicted this ages ago that they would be releasing around the same time as Sparking Zero. So it looks like Daima will be releasing in the same month as Sparking Zero, which is cool to see. I wanted them to synergize. I wanted things to get hype AF, and it looks like things are finally getting hype. The author Akira Toriyama created the original work, story, character designs. In this announcement, we are unveiling some of the new characters, a main visual, and a highly anticipated new trailer. So first off, they went ahead and revealed this new key visual. It says, "Welcome to the Great Adventure." That's right, it's not the Grand Tour, it's the Great Adventure. So maybe this is somewhat of a low-key reference to the GT series. Again, that had minor involvement from Toriyama, which would be the character artwork and things like that, but it's still interesting that they chose Great Adventure specifically and capitalized it instead of, Grand Tour or anything like that. So these are some of the new characters we're going to be seeing, these two here, and then we have Goku and Supreme Kai here. And then, of course, Goku's riding a dragon. It has a very adventurous Akira Toriyama old school OG Dragon Ball, Dragon Quest-esque flow to it. I really like it, and it's very cool that we're getting more Supreme Kai here. A lot of people were complaining about Supreme Kai never being that much of an impact on the series. It says here, the series director is Yoshitaka Yashima and Aya Kamaki. Animation character design is Katsuyoshi Nakatsuru. We knew about that. Series composition and scenario is Yuko Kakihara. Again, I'm not native Japanese. I don't speak the language, so sorry if I butchered those names, but yes, it is coming in October. Now, these two characters were already leaked previously. I did not post their leaked designs, but I went over details in the last video I published on my channel if you want to go and look at that. This character is definitely more of a Mira and Toa-esque looking character, whereas this is a female character, and it looks like they're trying to keep her design a surprise. I cannot post the leaks of her design at the moment, because if I did, that would not be good, because I've actually seen some people that posted that design get hit with a copy strike, so I don't want to post anything that would get me in trouble, but I think I can describe what she looks like, and let's just say she does not look like what her name is. So we got to look at a lot of the new characters coming. So this character here, his name is Goma. This is Masked Majin. This is Glorio. Then we got Goku, Supreme Kai, Vegeta, and Piccolo. Now, interestingly enough, Goku, Supreme Kai, Vegeta, and Piccolo are all referred to as mini. They're not referred to as young. Now, that could just be some sort of language barrier thing and they're not thinking of it as the same way that we would. But it made me wonder, whenever they make the wish, is the wish to make them smaller or to make them children? I'm wondering, what if they are just literally turned into mini versions of themselves? Not necessarily like they're afflicted with dwarfism or anything like that, but that it's a cartoonish, childish wish, or maybe a curse, like it's been leaked to be a curse, and maybe instead of it just being a simple age reversal, it's more like a size reversal. Again, that's speculation. That's probably not true, but I just thought it was interesting that they're called mini versions. And Goma appears to be the figure from the trailer, the short one that was looking at the battlefield going on. And then this is Masked Majin. Now, we don't know if they are actually a Majin like Boo is. I'll just say that she doesn't look like a Majin, so maybe Majin is just a class or a rank of person in the demon realm. So that was the main stuff that we saw as far as what this article revealed, and then they went ahead and posted a picture or a trailer of the actual anime. Now, I can't go through and play the whole trailer because, again, they'll basically just copy strike you. or copyright strike you, I should say. But it looks like we are probably going to be getting a little bit more Vegeta and Piccolo than we thought, because you can see them here, Vegeta and Piccolo, along with Supreme Kai and Goku. But I don't think it'll last very long. And then I think this is probably some trailer magic, because it's showing Glorio right here as the pilot climbing out. But there's a scene later in the trailer where we actually see him fighting Goku. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to see in the Demon Realm Glorio fighting Goku, but then they end up becoming friends while they're there. And again, this is a close-up shot on Glorio. I think he looks like a cool new character to introduce to the Dragon Ball franchise. If I had to guess, right here we're probably seeing the spaceship moving into a new reality. It's probably traversing into the Demon Realm. We see a shot of Goku very excited and happy. And there's going to be multiple planets in the Demon Realm. As you can see here, this looks like it's probably going to be one planet that we're taking a look at here, or maybe like 2 planets that are very close to each other. I was thinking maybe it's like a visual representation of all the universes, like the 12th universe, 6th universe, things like that, how they're connected. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably like some weird planet in the Demon Realm. And we have another shot of Supreme Kai here. I saw people speculating this could be a spaceship, like a Namekian spaceship or something like that. Because as you can see here, it's got Namekian details. So that could play into the speculation that this is going to involve, you know, old Namekian Dragon Ball legends and things like that. And then just some another shot here of the 7 Dragon Balls. Could it be the 7 Dragon Balls, or could it be something else? We know the Dragon Balls will be used. This could just be them going back into the sky. But it also could be their creation. Like I said, one of my theories is that we're going to get into the origin of Dragon Ball with this, like Toriyama originally said, that we would be learning more about Dragon Ball as a whole. And then we have a really cool, fun shot of Goku striking his iconic pose. And then it says, "Welcome to the great adventure." Again, I won't play every scene frame by frame because this video will get copyright striked. But it looks like Glorio, his main weapon is going to be a gun. And we know that's going to be effective because we know in Dragon Ball some guns are pretty effective, whereas like regular guns with bullets are not. And we get some cool Supreme Kai and Goku hijinks. This looks like Goku whenever he's fighting all those guards and everything that we saw in another trailer. And then this is going to be Glorio. Looks to be maybe fighting somebody important, maybe Goku himself or Supreme Kai. This could be trailer magic. They're trying to make you think this is Supreme Kai firing at Glorio. This is probably something entirely different. And then we get a new large character. He looks really big. This is the spaceship that Glorio is piloting, or somebody that's piloting. We see in this image here that Glorio is piloting it. So that could be Glorio visiting this large character here. And he's saying something, we don't know what, because there's no audio. And then here we have the masked Majin. Now this is her design has already leaked. I will not be publishing it in this video just for legal reasons. But when she will take the mask off. They're keeping it a secret. It's going to be a surprise, but it's not somebody that we know. She does not look like a Majin in any way, so I'm thinking Majin is maybe just a tier of person in the Demon Realm. It's not necessarily one species, it's probably just like a culture or something like that, or maybe another name for just a low-ranking demon. And again, this is why I think this is not going to be, or this could be a sparring session. Maybe Glorio seeks Goku out on the planet Earth, and wants him to go with him to the Demon Realm, and then this is them in the Demon Realm, and Goku's like, I need to measure your power. And then again, this is a shot of Goma. I believe that was his name. Let me just go back and reference that real quick. Yeah, Goma. So this is Goma looking at Supreme Kai, and the most interesting part here is that we actually get a look at a Makaio-shin, or the Demon Supreme Kai. You can see his eye a little bit there. I actually have it blocked off here. You can see his eye a little bit there. And he looks very similar to Supreme Kai, but he, of course, is not Supreme Kai. He's got different colors, and he's got this more demon-looking cape. You know, Supreme Kai isn't like that. So that's interesting that he is looking very similar to Supreme Kai, but not, of course, Supreme Kai. And then we got another look at, I think this is Goma. Very sinister looking. He's ready to cause some trouble. This is, of course, them in their throne room. And yeah, that's basically all the new stuff. And then you got a cool shot of Goku at the end. So This new trailer of Daima kind of was unexpected because we were thinking this would be coming a couple days from now, but no, this is releasing today. So everybody's really excited about it, and I'm really excited too. October 2024. I'm sorry I had to like go frame by frame and I didn't get to like actually let the video play out, but I tried to record this earlier and then it immediately like got copyright claimed. I had to trim out a lot of segments, and I was like, rather than just having a cut up video, I'd rather just try to go through and not play the video and things like that. But then Super Chronicles was publishing this tweet, and I thought, whoa, this is interesting information to know. So we may know what the deal is with Dragon Ball Super being delayed. So these first 3 paragraphs are basically summing up everything we know about Akio Ioku creating Capsule Corporation and taking his own piece of the Dragon Ball pie and doing things with it, like Dragon Ball Daima, from what I understand. So if you're not caught up with all this, you can just go ahead and look up my videos covering up. I think it was called something like The Next 10 Years of Dragon Ball Revealed, Akio Ioku interview or something like that. But then this is mainly the newer information right here on the last paragraph. It says, meetings about Dragon Ball were organized very vaguely, with all relevant parties being invited, which subtly included both Ioku and Shueisha representatives, making the coordination extremely stressful, said the aforementioned Bandai Namco insider. Toriyama's passing occurred amidst this battle over rights. So it looks like they were having some internal battles between Ioku and Shueisha, which of course I think we could all guess based off the previous information we got about Ioku just going maverick and just making his own company and doing his own Dragon Ball projects and things like that. The discussions continue without the original author, and the disputes have been ongoing and still remain unresolved, noted a Shueisha employee. Some industry executives are looking towards a resolution that involves the family, saying it depends on how the family feels about it. The question remains who will ultimately take the lead in managing this massive IP. The future of the bogged down battle, which is not befitting of a shonen manga, remains unclear. But fret not, remember October is going to pop off. We're getting Sparking Zero and Daima releasing in 1 month. Again, Daima is going to be a weekly anime, so it's not like you're going to get the whole series all at once. But it is interesting to note nonetheless that they synergized, so the future is not set in stone. We are open to some success. We are once this stuff gets resolved, they'll probably, worst case scenario, hopefully they just wrap up the Dragon Ball Super manga, and then the future is Daima. I wouldn't be mad at the future being Daima, depending on how good it is, and we got to remember it is Akira Toriyama's baby, so we got to just keep an open mind and hope things work out for the best for everybody involved. And this is a lot more complicated than we thought, so let's just all hang in there and be positive and just hope for the best. Anyways, guys, that will be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all things Dragon Ball news and commentary. And I will see you in the next one. Peace off.